name is Michelle Williams. I am a 3L here at Georgia State Law, and this is my final semester. I went to undergrad at Agnes Scott College, which is in Decatur, and then I came here to Georgia State for my master's in education. After law school, I taught public school for 4 years. I taught 4th grade, 5th grade, and 7th grade. And like I said, I'm really excited that this is my final semester. When I started law school, I talked to alums from Georgia State Law and from other law schools. And one of the most important things to understand about 1L year is that it's a weed out year. It will be very hard, it will be challenging, it will be overwhelming, and that's not by accident. And it's not just you if you feel overwhelmed or particularly challenged, it's everyone, and it's engineered to be that way. It's also important to be organized, whatever that means for you. Of course, some people like labels or folders, but it's important that you stay organized for yourself. Don't kind of allow law school to overtake you with papers and books, because there are plenty of papers and plenty of books. Do not ever, for any reason, good or bad, allow your grades to define who you are in law school. I've made some less than stellar grades more than once. It happens to everyone, and if someone from law school tells you that they never made a grade that they weren't proud of, well, either they're a much better law student than I am, or they're lying, or maybe both. I don't know. And please remember that this isn't a battle, it's not a war, it's not a contest, it's not a race, it's life. And it's going to take you at least 3 years to get through law school. Some people can do it in 2, but it's taken me 3 years, and I went in the summers as well. And it's really about what condition you finish in. I mean, yes, we all finish, but it's important to be healthy when you finish and to appreciate the experiences of law school. You don't want to look back over at least 3 years and say that you hated it. You really, really need to find a way to strike a balance. Life doesn't stop for law school, so you need to not allow law school to take over everything. It's very important that you stay in touch with who you are. For instance, I'm Christian, so I'm very in touch with my faith, and I had to stay in touch with that during law school. So whatever you're in touch with, whether you like to read or you like to do sports or whatever, it's just important that you stay in touch with who you are. And there's been a lot of talk lately about leaning in. I think the important thing about law school and leaning in, I don't think that for law school that means that you need to put 145% of who you are into law school. I think that what it means is that you need to put it into perspective as far as what it means for your life. For me personally, law school has always been a dream. So it was just important that I do well, that I learn how to communicate, that I learn how to write well. But for some people, it's especially important that they become an extremely good litigator. And so everything that they do is aimed towards that. You need to figure out what your path in law school is and do it for yourself. You also need to be aware of the fact that you can look back and laugh at 1L year. We've all been embarrassed in class. We've all been caught unprepared. We've all just had those funny moments. And it wasn't funny at the time, but it definitely is funny now looking back, that I'm a 3L, those times that I got called on for a case and I had not read it, had no idea what was going on, and had to admit that to the professor and got, teased by classmates after that. And that's fine. It's funny now. And just realize that. And you need to go after what you need, not only in terms of academics, because obviously if you need academic help, you need to find a study group or find a more advanced student or connect yourself with Kaplan or Barbary, something to help you academically, but also in terms of emotions, in terms of spiritual connection, whatever it is that you need in law school, don't let it go lacking simply because your time is at a premium. If you need to eat better, you need to eat better. If you need to exercise, then you need to make time for that. Again, it's very important to strike a law school life balance. So start looking into different resources to help you find a way to balance networking and grades and life and all these different things, because it is important. And I can honestly say now that I'm in my last semester that I have enjoyed a lot of things about law school, and I have made great friends and I've had great experiences, and I hope you'll be able to say the same thing too.